As the number of visitors to Acadia kept climbing over the decades, dealing with all of those cars became a problem.
Which is why the Island Explorer shuttle buses were brought in to alleviate the traffic congestion and exhaust both inside and around the park. And as News Main's Christian Harsa shows us, the buses are undergoing a big change to address Maine's changing climate.
June through October, running 7 days a week, morning to night, the Island Explorer buses serve 500,000 passengers. And before decade's end, these buses will be electric.
The buses themselves will be emission-free. They'll be battery electric buses.
Providing cleaner public transportation has been a goal of the Island Explorer bus system since its conception 25 years ago.
We started with propane fuel because that was the most environmentally sound fuel we had available at the time. It's really exciting to be able to advance beyond fossil fuels and to electrifying the fleet at this time.
This process will largely be paid for by the Rebuilding American Infrastructure with Sustainability and Equity Discretionary Grant Program, also known as RAISE. The $23 million grant will be accompanied by an additional $7 million from local partners.
Friends of Acadia picks up a chunk, the National Park Service will pick up a chunk, and the state of Maine will pick up a chunk.
Altogether, the $30 million will create charging infrastructure and purchase 23 new electric buses, updating an integral service at Acadia National Park.
Having an option where visitors can leave their car and experience the park car-free is critical to being able to experience Acadia in really all of its glory.
Electric vehicles are not known to brave the hilly terrain and blistering winters commonplace in Acadia. In fact, these conditions stalled earlier plans for EV buses.
But as we got down the road with that manufacturer who was based in California and said, you know, these are going to operate in 0-degree weather sometimes, they walked away from it.
But recent advancements in a pilot program last summer eased those concerns.
And it was wonderful. It was quiet, it was very smooth, and it was just a great experience overall.
Another common EV concern is electric grid overload. But at Climate to Thrive, a local organization dedicated to electrifying the area, the buses present an opportunity for grid resilience.
And if a certain type of vehicle is utilized, you have the opportunity to use the batteries in the buses for storing power that could be fed into the grid when we have a power outage.
During the Island Explorer off-season, the new EV buses will integrate into Downeast Transportation's other routes, servicing riders locally in Hancock County and other regional commuters. As the plan to electrify solidifies, future technological advancements are fueling excitement for what is possible.
We expect that there'll be further improvement and further cost reduction as we approach the time when we place an order.
Murphy anticipates the first electric Island Explorer buses to roll out in 2028. In Bar Harbor, Christian Harsa, News Center, Maine.
Downeast Transportation says it will use data collected by the National Renewable Energy Laboratory during last summer's test program to then determine which buses and infrastructure strategies will best meet the needs of those who are using the buses.